Hi, and welcome to another video from the Intelligent Auto channel. This is going to be a very quick one. I've got this Volkswagen Tiguan here. It's a 2009 2-litre diesel. Customer complaint is, first thing in the morning when it's cold, it's a pig to start. He says that the problem existed last winter and it's progressively getting worse as the temperature has dropped this winter. First of all, let's confirm customer complaint. Now this car's been sat in the workshop all night. It's not as cold as it is outside, but as you can see, it's failing to even attempt to fire. So let's take a look at it and see if we can find what's wrong with it. As with all issues with any vehicle, we'll start off by writing a list of what possibly could be causing this vehicle to not start. So, what does a diesel engine need to start? It needs fuel and air. When it's cold, it also needs heat. So, we could have a lack of fuel, a lack of air, a lack of heat. Let's go with the fuel side. We could have low fuel pressure. We could have faulty injectors. With the air side, we could have a stuck open EGR valve. We could have some kind of restriction in the air intake. On the heat side, basically the diesel engine, it generates its own heat with compression, so we could have low compression. Or we could have failed flow flows. Now let's look at the evidence from the customer. He says it only happens when it's cold. Once the car's been started first thing in the morning, it'll start fine all day, and then left overnight, and it'll do it again. So that leads me to believe that he's not complaining of any drivability issues either. If it was an EGR valve issue, we'd have drivability issues. Restriction in the air intake, we'd have drivability issues. Low fuel pressure, I would say if the fuel pressure was going to be low when it was cold, it's also going to be low when it's hot as well. So I'm kind of putting that to one side. Faulty injectors, again, would give a drivability issue. There's another scenario on the fuel side if the fuel is running back to the tank, but this vehicle here has a in-tank electric pump, so you tend not to get that problem with this system. If it was a suction type system where the fuel was actually getting drawn from the tank by the high pressure pump, then yeah, that could be an issue. But as I say, this vehicle is fitted with an in-tank electric pump which pumps at about 3 bar when it's running. So again, if there was an issue with that electric pump, I would expect there to be drivability issues and also hot start issues as well. So it leads us down to the heat side. So low compression failed glow plugs. As ever, let's start with the easiest. We'll check the integrity of the glow plugs and glow plug circuit to see how those work. So my first test is going to be, let's look at the glow plugs. So it's off with the engine cover on the one side. So first thing I'm going to check is basically power to the glow plugs. So pull the glow plug off using a test lamp. Round, check the plausibility of the test lamp. Yes, it's working. What we'll do is we'll just probe up the side here, make contact with the connector, test lamp into there. keep an eye on the test lamp. As you can see, test lamp doesn't light up, so we've got no control of the glow plugs. Right, so using a data system, we'll just check how this glow plug circuit is configured. Wiring diagrams, engine management, it's up to 2009 without stop start. And we'll have a look, glow plugs will be over here. There's the glow plugs, there's the glow plug control module. And if we just scroll up a bit, we'll see that we've got two wires coming up, coming down from what looks like come from the fuse box. So the red and white wire goes to fuse 28, which is a 50 amp fuse. The black and yellow wire goes back to the fuse box and goes back to fuse 15, which is a 5 amp fuse. So this is going to be your power in, this 28 amp fuse, and the 5 amp fuse at the other end is going to be the control circuit. So let's have a look at the car and identify those fuses. So both those fuses live in the underbonnet fuse box, which is here. So grab my test lamp, dropping it. And this is the 5 amp fuse here. As you can see, we've got power on both sides of the fuses. Now the fuse 28 is a maxi fuse, a 50 amp maxi fuse. So let's have a look. And there's our problem. The fuse fairy has been at this car. So there's no fuse in fuse 28. So grab a 50 amp maxi fuse, push that in there, and then we'll go back and test the glow plug circuit. So keep an eye on the test lamp. I'll see if I can zoom you in on it. There we go, and we'll just cycle the ignition. So as you can see, test lamp lights up. It went bright because this will work on it'll switch the glow plugs on constantly, and then it'll switch down to a PWM, which is basically a earth switch control circuit. So that's why it's gone low, that's it, the glow plugs have gone off. So we'll plug this plug back in, see if the power will start. Back on, the glow plugs, give them a bit of time. There you have it. Simple fix. Told you it was going to be a quick one. Fuse fairy's been at this one. So then, just to sum up, the fella informed me that they say this fault has persisted since last winter. He bought the car the summer before. He's already changed 4 glow plugs and also a glow plug control module. Glow plugs on these for 15 quid each, so 60 quid for the glow plugs. Glow plug control module, you might have guessed, 150 quid. So he's probably spent over 200 quid chasing a fault, which was just down the blown fuse. Another thing this video proves as well, you don't need fancy diagnostic tools to diagnose a fault in all instances. Test lamp, all I used, which is quite an expensive one, you can buy a test lamp for a £5. Simple test lamp, glow plugs aren't working, it's got bad cold starts. Wiring diagram, find out the location, how the circuit's operated, how it's put together, how it's powered and controlled. Yeah. So I know there's plenty of DIYers out there. You've got a problem with your car. I know you think you're trying to save yourself money. Sometimes you're actually costing yourself money. Book it in, give us a ring. Numbers on the Facebook page. Thanks for watching. There'll be some more videos coming shortly. I've been a bit busy lately, so I've never got a great deal of videos done. I just thought I'd take the opportunity with this being a quick one to get it videoed. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Put some comments in the comment box with your thoughts on the video, and get over to Facebook and look at our Facebook page, which is Intelligent Auto Limited, or if you look for, if you put the @ sign and put testing, not guessing, it'll come up. So, thanks for watching.